protest? Or did we just tut at our TV screens? Did we just laugh at press conferences? Or did we truly organise in our communities? We are at a historical moment, one which sadly resembles the past. At home and across Europe, right-wing xenophobia and Islamophobia is the new sexy. Its core message is blaming foreigners and minorities for all of the world's problems. But at the same time, we are seeing hunger for socialist alternatives. Whether it is Bernie Sanders or Jeremy Corbyn, the anti-established sentiment is ringing through, and there's good reasons why people are sick and tired of the establishment. As socialists, we need to show that we have real alternatives to offer, not simply empty rhetorics of love and unity. We need action and activism. We need a movement that is wide and inclusive at the heart of every community. A movement that challenges our own government's attempt to assist in normalising Trump's regime. A movement that confronts racism, Islamophobia and xenophobia. Now is the time to get involved. We have to get our hands dirty. We need to use our anger and disgust to build a movement and change our society for the better. Momentum will be with you in building this, and for once we have a Labour leader in Jeremy Corbyn who is an anti-racist and defends refugees. We have to build an alternative and build a strong opposition to Theresa May and her government. I encourage you all, if you're not already members, to join the Labour Party and Momentum. Now more than ever, we need to ensure history does not repeat itself. We need a mass movement which shows solidarity and fights back against Trump's fascism and our government's support for it. Let's not follow in the footsteps of Theresa May. Let's not normalise Trump's actions, justifying by saying, whatever Trump does in America, he does in America. Let's speak up in the face of injustice. As the saying goes, an injustice anywhere is an injustice everywhere. Let's organise, let's fight back. Solidarity.
One of the few Muslim MPs in Parliament. He's just come straight from the parliamentary debate that's going on. Yoshinara.
Good evening, everyone. I want to say how grateful I am for all the work this campaign has done to bring us all here together to stand up against Donald Trump's hateful rhetoric. And I know after the ban on Muslims across the world, including here in this country, have been absolutely terrified. So on behalf of British Muslims and Muslim parliamentarians, thank you for standing up together for all those who feel affronted by the hateful speeches and the policies of Donald Trump. His rhetoric and his policies are deeply worrying for our country, but also deeply troubling for all those who care about the rights of minorities, the rights of women, and all those who are tripped by his values and his policies. That's why we will continue to fight against this state visit. So thank you all, and let's also show our support and solidarity for the Speaker of the House of Parliament. Because he is a good man who showed courage and leadership and who stood up against the hateful speeches of Donald Trump. The Prime Minister should learn a thing or two from Speaker Burker. So let's show solidarity, let's show support on him. And thank you, and keep up the fight. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much, Yoshinara. Our next speaker is General Secretary from the Communication Workers Union. This is a union that's always stood and very strongly in the anti-racist struggle. Dave Ward. Let's hear it for General Secretary Dave Ward.
Good evening, everyone. here tonight as a trade union leader because we have some core principles, some core beliefs. We stand, our members stand against racism. We stand against any form of division and any form of prejudice and discrimination. If you're a trade unionist, stand with us together and stand against Trump because he stands for all those things. And I'm also here tonight though, and I think many of you are here tonight because we can feel, we can see, we can hear many of the hateful things that Trump says. We can hear it over there with the Tories and the populist right in this country. And we have to resolve to build a movement. The Labour movement needs to come together. Trade unions need to come together. We need a Labour movement that offers a different vision in this country. And what about his mate? What about his mate Farage? I don't know about you, but I'm sick of hearing this rubbish about taking back control, trashing immigrants in this country. I want to take back control, but I'll tell you what I want to take back control of. I want to take back control of our NHS, of our railways, of social housing in this country, and of the post office and Royal Mail. So let's come together. This can be a catalyst for a real fight back. And it's long overdue, because I wake up every morning and I'm feeling worried at the moment when I wake up. I feel worried for my children, I feel worried for my grandchildren. And I resolve to stand with you against Trump and to build a fairer and more equal society in the UK. Let's get this movement going.
I can't say that there are many MPs that I rate, the ones that I do all happen to be coming here this evening. But really, this next speaker has been a tireless campaigner. Whether it's been easy, whether or not it's been popular, she has been consistent in speaking truth to power. So please, give it up for Caroline Lucas.
The divisive rhetoric of President Trump. Thank you for standing in solidarity with migrants all over the world. And thank you for helping deliver one clear message to Theresa May and her government. They need to hear us say it, so let's make sure they know what we think. Is Donald Trump welcome for a state visit? No, because he is a bully and a bigot, a racist and a misogynist, a man who mocks disabled people, a climate denier, a man who bans people because of their religion or because of the colour of their skin. No wonder so many people have turned out tonight, and many more have signed that petition that is being debated over there across the road right now. Now, 100 days since his election, and we are in no doubt about what kind of future Donald Trump is building for America and for the rest of the world. A future where people feel scared, uncertain and unsafe. That's not a future, that's a nightmare, and we want no part of it. So we do not consent to him speaking in Parliament to legitimise his hatred. Trade deals with a man who scorns human and environmental rights. And we do not consent to a state visit. So I am proud to be actions. We are here to resist his lies and his hatred, and we will redouble our efforts to build bridges, not walls. That, friends, is how we win, with love and hope and friendship. Donald Trump wants to put America first. Theresa May wants to put Britain first. Well, we are proud citizens of the world, and we want to put humanity